Hello, greetings and salutations. I had an old friend, this old guy used to be like, greetings and salutations. And I was like, that's not funny. The older I get, the more I think it's kind of funny. Like greetings and salivations, like greetings, and I'm going to drool all over you. And that rhymes with salutations, which is a word nobody really says. So like I said, that's not funny at all. So you just delete what I just said. It never happens. I want to welcome you to, to OHP Uncut. Today, Oliver Tree is with us, and we're going to have a good time. Comedian, singer, performer, on tour now. Holidays coming up. How's he going to be spending them? How are you doing this holiday season? It's a rough time of the year. Let me change that. It's a rough time of the year if you're broke, like I am. So yeah, super rough. And then every year you're like, next year I'm going to have the money to buy whatever I want for people. It's going to be different next year. No, it's not. No, it's not. Spoiler alert. Same thing. It's rough all over again. I'm not trying to get sympathy. I'm poor. Send me a fruitcake. No, don't send those. They're terrible. I'm getting way off track. Oliver Tree, subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll be entered to win a meet and greet with your favorite artists on OHP Uncut. We do those on Zoom, virtual meet and greets. We only do them on Open House Party, and it's time for Oliver Tree.
The OHP Uncut Podcast with Kannon.
Are you trying to get it more flat in the front? Is that what you're going for?
Trying to get it right, dude. Something's not right about this.
No, it's not flat enough. Keep going.
I need to get some of my hair dye. I just put it in whenever it has some problems in it. It'll usually flatten it out.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. A little more spit might do it, but I think it'll work for this. I think it will. Oh, you want it just right. There it is. There you go. I can see my reflection in your hair. That's how you know it's good.
I like that, man.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. I know you're famous and busy, and you still took the time to talk to us. I appreciate that.
My pleasure, dude. The pleasure is all mine. How you doing today, sir?
I'm excellent. Where are you?
I'm in Miami.
What are you doing there?
I'm shooting a music video, very top secret, with some very, very special people. Can't really say too much, but I will say it's going to be magical. It's going to be something that's a bit of a spectacle.
Can you drop a hint? I hate it when artists are like, I have the most amazing thing to announce, but I can't do it now. And yeah, I can't.
I didn't want to announce it. You got it out of me. I'll say this, bro. It's going to be the craziest pizzeria music video you've ever seen.
Nice, man. Nice.
I love pizza, bro. I had some for lunch. I am hungry.
I could eat it every day, honestly. What do you get on your pizza?
You don't want to know, bro.
Oh, I do.
People will be disgusted. Basically, I know people say don't put pineapple on your pizza, but I disagree.
I do too.
I personally have my own special style where I make a custom, and I'll put, basically, there's a few different things. Start out with some basic pepperoni, some sausage, some olives, of course, pineapple, and I put some anchovies. Then I put some broccoli, and mushrooms are a big, important part of this. And then, of course, my favorite, onion. Life goes onion, my man.
Yo, onion's fine, but I'm not sure that it's legal to put the anchovies and the pineapple on the same pizza. I'm pretty sure that's the law is coming for you if you do that, man.
There's actually 6 states where it's actually legal. So okay. California being one of them, and luckily Florida, where I am right now, Miami, they have this as something that's also legal. So I've been able to get it the last couple of weeks when I've been in these specific states. A lot of places won't do it.
Yeah, there's a clause there in Miami. It's a well-known clause amongst pizza lovers, and then it's also good to eat that and then make out with people. They really enjoy the flavor savor that they get.
It's a lot of flavors going around, man.
That's a good day. You get a lot of flavors going around. That's how I like my day.
Same here.
So is that how you stay in shape? I know you do a lot of belly dancing.
That's true.
That's an excellent way to stay in shape for that. And I guess, can we see some of that on the tour?
Oh, of course, man. Every show I play, I belly dance. I've been making sure that that's kind of at the center of the whole show. We do everything from belly dancing to WWF wrestling. You're going to find a wide array of things, scooter tricks, a lot of stunts. You'll see, everything from performance art to comedy. And of course, the centerpiece, music.
We're not talking about just regular old scooters, right?
No, we're talking about, I do like to ride a razor scooter from time to time, but I've got a trick scooter that allows me to do some of these maneuvers and minutiaes that are not quite capable on a scooter, because it's not, a racer is just a little bit wobbly and flimsy. So I prefer using my Pro model, the Pro Model X. And I have one actually that's custom designed by myself. And I worked with a team of engineers. And we actually built the full scale model as the world's biggest scooter. Last year, we broke the Guinness World Book of Records. We built the world's biggest scooter. And not only did I ride this thing a mile, but I crashed it. And
we're going to look at it on your
gnarly.
Instagram in a second. We've got a picture of it. It's going to blow people away. Actually, I feel like I should do that right now. There we go. Professional operation. I had it ready to go. Look at this bad boy. Yeah.
Yep.
That's pro status, son.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, if you Google who built the world's biggest scooter, you're going to find my name, yours truly, underneath that one.
Man. And what do you get for that? Like, do you get like an award, a certificate? Do you get a trophy? You should at least get a ribbon of some kind.
I have a plaque at home. I have a lot of different, fan art. People have sent me all kinds of things, but the biggest takeaway is having the world's biggest scooter. I get to ride that thing whenever I damn please.
Obviously. Since we're on your Instagram, I want to do a deep dive into a few things. Now, is this the bullet that we're going for?
Yeah, so it's the bowl cut mullet. It was actually invented by this guy named Chili Bowl Mullet Man. And I didn't invent this hairstyle. I'm just the guy taking it to the mainstream.
Yeah, you perfected it. Yeah.
I did. Thank you. I agree with that statement.
This has to catch on. If it doesn't, I have no faith in humanity whatsoever.
Well, I'll say it right now, bro. Everyone's going to have this haircut in the next 3 to 5 years, even your mom.
Well, probably starting with my mom. You don't know my mom. That would be amazing.
I think she would look great in it.
I don't know what's quite happening with your face here, but we're having, it looks like some kind of skin problem.
Yeah, I was having some issues. I spent a week in the Galapagos and it's mostly sunburn.
Yeah.
It was just it was shedding there a little bit.
That's you put some aloe on that. What did you do with that? Because that looks like that could leave a mark.
Yeah, I try to just put on as much cream as I can. That's the name of the game.
That really is the name of the game. That's pretty much a good rule for life. Just apply as much cream as you can.
Yes, sir.
How about one more? We had an accident.
Yeah, this was a messy one.
Yeah. What was this for?
This is for my music video of a song called Hurt. And I went to Ukraine to film this music video, and an army tank blew my head off, and some birds fly out of my body. And yeah, it was pretty gnarly. That
looks good. Here's one thing I'm curious about. Tell me about what we have here.
So this is the time I took a bathtub of hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
I believe it was something like 56 bags of hot Cheetos. And I cleaned out one of the middles of one of the hot Cheetos and I used it as a pipe and I smoked weed out of it.
Nice, nice. And how was the buzz?
The buzz was magnificent. A little bit different than your normal weed high because you got all of the chemicals in the hot Cheeto. And that gets you pretty spun out. I was high for a few days.
That cannot be smooth. If you thought stems and sticks are bad when you were and seeds are bad when you were a teenager, this takes it to a whole new level. But I will say that afterwards, when you need a munchie, you got a bathtub full of them right there. You probably didn't leave that bathtub for a week, to be honest with you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that's actually not true, even though I wish I could have stayed in there. It starts burning your crotch area really bad. So I had to get out of the bathtub.
Yeah.
Within, I think I did that in about 3 hours. And then after the third hour, I was like, all right, dude, this is burning my, I don't want to say it on air, but burning the lower, my private parts. They were burning really bad.
Fantastic. Thanks for that little deep dive there, man. So you're on tour. Where else are you going other than where are you going?
Well, I'm in Miami, hitting the Bay Area this weekend, do a radio show and playing a show that's a benefit for the homeless of Santa Cruz in my hometown on Friday. Playing a couple shows this weekend there, then hitting LA for 2 days. Then I'll be going to Philadelphia to play a little show, a live stream. for Grubhub and Coca-Cola. Then I'm going to be going directly to New York to play another radio show. And then I'm going to be coming back to LA shooting a music video for 2 days. And then I fly to Thailand and India before the year ends.
You're going to do a show in Thailand and India? Have you done that before?
I'm not going to play. I'm going to be actually finishing Cowboy Tears in Thailand. And then I'm going to go explore India, meeting my parents there for a vacation. We're filming a documentary.
That's amazing. A documentary on what?
Exploring, of course. I've been filming documentaries for the last 5 years. We filmed 17 of them that have been unreleased. And we're actually shooting one at this music video that'll be 18 and India will be 19. And I'm hoping to film 20 of these things by the end of the year. So I got a couple along the way. But yeah, we'll be filming one in Thailand, finishing the album as well. So we'll have 20 unreleased, in the process of being edited documentaries before 2021 is over.
I'm so glad you're doing that. I'm so addicted to docs. Like, that's all I watch. It's literally all I watch anymore. I stay up till 4 a.m. watching documentaries. Sometimes I wish I didn't watch that documentary. Then I usually watch it all the way through just to make sure. So this is going to be amazing. Do you know where they're going to be out on?
Well, we're releasing them currently on YouTube because I want to be able to have the most people see it and be able to share it for free with people. I don't really need to make money off this. I do this for the love of creation. I easily could pair with some other streaming service, and the quality is getting really amazing on the new edits we've been working on for the next chapter it's very high caliber, but I really want people to just be able to watch it. I don't want to be censored. I don't want anyone to tell me what I can or can't do. I run the show and people get to see it for free. And I don't do this stuff for money. This is for the culture, buddy.
What do you want people to take away from your shows when they go? What emotions, what knowledge, what general thing do you want people to take from it and walk out the door with that they didn't have before they walked in to see you?
Well, there's a little something there for everybody. So hopefully there's something everyone can take away. That's going to be different for every person. But my main goal is to inspire people. I want people to feel like if they could see this guy who looks like this up on that stage doing this, maybe they could do it. You know, it's not so far-fetched. It's just hopefully showing people that anything's possible. If a guy as freaky and bizarre as me could do it, you could do it too. And, you know, teaching people how to love themselves. That's a big part of what I do. Embracing their flaws, embracing who they are, and not being afraid to let the freak flag fly. That's what I always say.
Dude, I love where you're coming from. I really do. I can't wait to see you in person, man. Thank you so much for joining us. How about the holidays coming up? What do you got planned?
Well, traveling through India in Christmas to the New Year. I'll be gone there for about 2 weeks. I'll be in Thailand for about 2 weeks. So that'll be the end of the year, entering the next year. So that's the big focus. But, you know, I'll be hitting some Hanukkah parties in the next couple of days, some Kwanzaa parties, trying to do it all, trying to fit it all in there.
Man, I've never been to a Kwanzaa party. What's that like?
Oh, bro, they are popping. I mean, they're always different. I've been to all different types, but some of them are really wild and some of them are more tame. You know, it depends who you're going to do it with. But I mean, every type of party could be any type of way, bro. I've been to birthday parties where, you know, nobody's there. It's just me. And that was my birthday party one year, about a few years back. But I've been to parties where, you know, it's crazy. People are naked, running around. Sometimes I'm naked running around. It always varies.
Well, it depends on how many hot Cheetos blunts you smoke up. You know, you spark up that night. You never know where.
That's a good way of putting it. That's a good point, my man.
Well, thank you for your time. We love it, man. Happy holidays to you. Thank you. We're going to play Life Goes On, and we'll see you in person when you finally roll through Atlanta, man. I can't wait to see you.
Cannot wait, bro. I hope to see you at the show.
The OHP Uncut Podcast with Kannon.